tight, and I'll be right back.
What kind of bat doesn't have real wings?
Where I'm going, I don't need...
Hey, you free to join me on a journey into the unknown? No.
Hey there. I dug out some information you might find useful. Don't worry, you can thank me later.
So this hunk of junk was here when we moved in, and I still haven't had a chance to examine it properly. One thing I can say about it, though, is that parts of it seem to be missing, and it looks like a recent change. Now, I don't want to throw any wild theories out there, but judging from the substances leaking out of it, I'm guessing there's a paranormal, maybe even interdimensional connection. Intriguing, right? I'm also pretty sure that if it stays in its current state, or worsens, we'll have yet another slimy mess on our hands. So, think you can help me figure this out and patch up our rusty old friend here? Okay, we're in business. I found these components stuffed behind the machine, but I wasn't sure what to make of them. Maybe you'll have more luck. Ah, so that's what they're for. Not bad.
I'll be back for you later.
Why do I always get put on guard duty? This isn't what I signed up with the Ghostbusters for.
Hey, you just came out of that glowy thing, right? I'm guessing you're looking for the thing that dropped out of it earlier. Well, I'll give it to you, if you bust us out of here. I tell you, it ain't easy being alive since those Ghostbusters started up. Always zapping us up and putting us in cages. It's barbaric is what it is.
If there's living tissue where you live, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. If there's living tissue near where you live, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of you. Bustin' Mickey. Ah! What the?
Yeah, that'll teach him. Man, you gotta tell me where you got that thing. I don't know how you did it, but thanks, pal. Here's that thing I promised you. All right, everyone. Time to take back the streets from those pesky Ghostbusters. Hee-yah! Ah! Hey-yah!
I have returned to aid the cause.
Oh, well, this is great.
I hate this. So what do we do? Good idea. Going so hard? What did you say your name was?
No point in us both loitering here. I'll keep my eye. Nice! That looks like. Hey, I think you fixed it! Impressive! Looks like I was right to call upon your expert services. I'll grab myself a congratulatory bag of chips later. Oh yeah, something else fell out of that little dimensional rift you were hopping in and out of. I'm assuming it belongs to you. Whatever you were doing in there, the city is safe once more! It's great we're moving up in the world with all these shiny new labs, from Higgins to the restaurant to here. But every time we move our equipment, I seem to be losing more and more of my gear. I've made a note of everything I've not been able to find. I can't finish some of the new toys I was making without these things, so if you wouldn't mind taking a look around the streets for them, that'd be great. I'd start looking near the last two labs and on the street.
For a friend.
Did that road always just lead to nowhere? Am I going crazy?
Sometimes I wonder if there's a universe where, like, we're the ghosts. Ghosts bust
Real ghost for 15 minutes. You didn't actually see or hear the ghost, but it was so scary.
Hey, do you know that Kevin guy? Just asking, you know, for a friend.
Yes, even Superman has his limits.
Hey, at least nobody got flung out of a window this time.
Last place I went to gave me like one wonton. Yo! Anybody there to open this stinking gate? The road always just leads to nowhere. Am I going crazy?
How do you fly without wings?
To be honest, I've never really...
Chinese place around here? Last place I went to gave me like one.
Where do photographers hang out? In photo booths, maybe?
Institute gets a bad rep, but I studied English there, and now look at me, having a full-blown conversation with another human being.
Where do photographers hang out? In photo booths?
I should probably mention some of those Is that all my stuff? Perfect, thanks! You've saved us a pretty penny by bringing those beauties back to Mama. I actually don't think some of these are available anymore because of totally safe reasons. Wait, this wasn't one of mine. Looks pretty fancy, though. Why don't you take it? Think of it as a reward for your fancy detective work.
At least nobody got flung out of a window.